special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Florida Gators against the Texas Longhorns. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Florida head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Touchdown, Longhorns. A huge defensive score.
An outstanding job defensively, reading that pass, stepping in front for the interception, but then immediately turning it into offense on the other side. Look at these guys getting blocks, finding the open lane, and taking it back for 6.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. Is just short of the 40.
Boy, he sold out for that first down and paid the price. As he's able to get the first down, he takes a big hit. You'd love to see him try to get down right there when he gets the first, but this defense was pursuing hard, and you know they were trying to show up and play physical with this quarterback outside of the pocket.
The back's got it on the pitch. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Spong. Had an opening here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And the Gators look to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off here. He goes out of bounds. Buck will spot it right at the 20.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. And this running back just continues to help his team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Takes the handoff. It's Smothers. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain, close to the 45.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the ground, it's Ball. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle on the backfield.
Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Ball. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion. This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen, they're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw it again. Catch made by the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
These drag routes are so difficult to defend, in particular when they're thrown with the proper timing and ball placement. The wide receiver can just run right through that ball, and now he's got a full head of steam, and he's able to get the first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That is just a monster sack, Chris. After this long drive that the offense has put together, now they're facing a third and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had it settled for 3 last time. Open field ahead. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get...
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
The sack sets up second down. A play action, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, nearly picked off on a risky throw. Almost intercepted. He's going to bring up third down now.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Lets it fly out of the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And it falls incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's ball.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Look out, he's breaking free. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Catch made for the score. That's a great drive. Perfect call and execution to take the lead before halftime. Important because the other side gets the football, Joel, to begin the third quarter.
I don't think you can overstate the importance of a drive like that and a score like that. All these coaches talk about the middle section of the game, winning right before halftime and then right out of halftime. And right here, taking the lead, knowing that you've got to kick it off to start the third quarter, that is a massive moment. Now you can go in, make some adjustments, and really come out with a great defensive game plan for the early third quarter drive.
They're going to run it. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To the air, it's Manning. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And here's the handoff. He's got a crease. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Texas. There was no catching him that time.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Breaking into the clear. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Gators will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the 3rd quarter. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? throwing off play action. Coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball's got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Well, Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this, a championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential Heisman.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He's got some space, look out. He slides to avoid the big hit.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback.
Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They'll try a pass here. And the catch is made off the carom there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Oh, wow, on these deflections, I always feel like the offense gets away with one. Great concentration here on the outside to pull this ball in. But you talk about tips and overthrows, Chris, how many times do I say those end up in the defense's hands, and here it's completion for the offense. They've got to feel like they got away with one.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Escapes the pocket. slides down to avoid the tackle.
This is the element to this quarterback's game that I've been so impressed with watching film, is his ability to take off and create first downs with his legs. And here he's able to do that and get the ball down inside the 10, create goal-to-go situation. This is a great series, a great decision by the quarterback. Now they need to cap it off and get in the end zone.
And the Gators will line up here on first down and goal. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Man, this is tough sledding down here when you get into these goal-to-go situations, continuing to try to run the football. It is about movement and leverage. This offensive line has got to get low. They got to keep those legs moving, and these running backs, I tell you what, get behind your pads and get physical.
Second down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Across the line, they'll try to run it in now. Going for the touchdown, but it falls incomplete, and we have a penalty marker down. This could be offensive pass interference. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. And the defense hold up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you'll love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, there are cases when just players are making plays and they play outside the X's and O's. This strong safety has pass responsibility, but he saw an opportunity to get to the quarterback and he took it. That's a great play, and now the offense are behind the chains.
The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Touchdown, Florida, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. That's his first rushing touchdown, but they have not been able to contain this quarterback running all game long, Joe.
Chris, they've got to adjust on this defensive side because if they don't, this guy is going to rip them apart for the rest of the day. He's too electric. His speed is too devastating. I think they're going to have to at least spy him with one, maybe even two moving forward.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these two-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back in motion now. To bootleg here. Pulls it in. It smothers. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it smothers. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Action fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it smothers. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Chris, that was the defense's chance to get off the field. It's 3rd down. You're trailing. Have to get the ball back, and they give up a conversion. That is a back-breaking play for this defense.
And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pressure's on. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again, the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
The shotgun running play call. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great job by the defense. Nobody fooled by the play-action pass. They get into the backfield and get to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bootleg looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in.
He's got space. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and go in the other direction.
They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
They're set up in such a great situation here, but as we've seen in previous years in the playoffs, remember the Indiana-Miami National Championship game, a false start can give hope to the opposing sideline. No pre-snap penalties. That's exactly what I would be communicating if I was the quarterback in that huddle down there.
And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And that gain good enough for the first down, of course. It'll set up a first and goal as we pause for the 2-minute timeout. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it now. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
As an offense, when you get into these goal-to-go situations, to me it's about matchups and players rather than plays and concepts. Who's your best matchup? How do you get him the football? That's what I would be.
Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
It's so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
Caught in the backfield. It's Ball. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. What a catch! Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A crucial pick 6.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Important second down play coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.